Hi, I'm Jaya, author of Red Hot Touch and world-renowned sexual wellness expert. And you're watching Erotic Intelligence TV, where I share with you cutting-edge leading advice on sex, love, relationships, and everything in between. Today, I'm talking about the pleasure wave. What is the pleasure wave? Well, I came up with this out of my Ultimate Lover for Men training. I was working privately with a student of mine, and he was really having trouble with all of the techniques, the dexterity it was causing him to have in his hands. He just couldn't get, G-spot and rub the clitoris and do this. Too much. So we had to back up. And out of this, I realized that you can create your own techniques by understanding excitement and enjoyment, and that the genitals are actually innervated by two different parts of the nervous system. The sympathetic, which is your fight or flight, and the parasympathetic, which is more of the relaxation, the down-regulating part of the nervous system. You need both. You need both for great hot sex, extended deep orgasms. Here's why. Well, when you're stimulating, normal sex goes excitement, orgasm, and drop. And maybe even not even orgasm happening, but it goes excitement, excitement, and then there's a drop. During the pleasure wave, you have excitement and then enjoyment, and then excitement and then enjoyment, and excitement and enjoyment, and it gets higher and higher and higher and higher. And by being in that prolonged state of arousal, that's where you get different parts of the nervous system being stimulated so that you get those combination orgasms, multiple orgasms, even for men. I'm here to say those two different parts of the nervous system control orgasm. One is orgasm and the other is ejaculation. They're controlled by two different parts, and you can learn to separate them. So lots of potential sexually. A lot of people don't even realize the potential that they have when it comes to their sexuality. So the first step is creating an excitement phase. But out of the excitement phase has to come something even before that, which is safety. In order for us to really go there, creating a step of safety. And how do you do that? Maybe just holding, looking in each other's eyes, saying that we're not in any rush. We don't have to go anywhere. A lot of us are in scarcity when it comes to our sexuality. We're like, we have to do it. We have to get it done. Somebody might catch us. There's all this stuff that's come from our childhood. So just being in the safety, having some light arousal, some kissing, some fondling, then going into enjoyment where you cuddle and you kiss and you neck and you maybe hold in stillness. Sometimes, after a lot of arousal, I have an orgasm in the stillness. The stillness is what triggers the vaginal orgasm because it's part of the relaxation phase, part of the parasympathetic nervous system that causes it. So then we go back into excitement. So another higher level of excitement would be like clitoral stimulation, would be G-spot stimulation. On guys would be stimulating the head of his penis or the shaft of his penis. So more of those high arousal directly on those erogenous areas that we know turn us on. And then going into enjoyment again, stopping, resting, breathing together, looking in each other's eyes, those things that build that intimate sexuality. Then again, another higher level, and just keep riding on that high level, low level, high level, low level, and playing in that space. One of the really important things that this does is it actually causes the hormone oxytocin to be produced. Oxytocin we know as the love and bonding chemical. So this spike and then drop, spike and then drop, that happens to create a pattern of more need, of like, I have to get this fixed because there's a dopamine, a whole biochemical thing that happens with the hormone dopamine, which you need to keep getting higher and higher and higher to get. But when you can even it all out with oxytocin, you create that bonding, you create the lasting relationship with somebody, which is a whole other story. And that's where we can have really great, great orgasms, when we get that oxytocin involved and the dopamine, when we have it all. And who doesn't want to have it all when it comes to sex? You can improve your erotic IQ at eroticintelligencetv.com and get my free report and more videos like these.